In this video, let's talk about games that have that fall aesthetic as we shift gears into one of the coziest times of the year. Kyo, welcome back to Cozybichota. If you're a cozy gamer, then you know that fall tends to be a cozy gamer favorite. And I personally love any type of weather that's cooler, so as long as I'm not in the summer, I'm happy. Games like Animal Crossing and farming sims are great because they have fall seasons in them. With farming sims, you get to experience the fall season year-round, depending on how quickly you get through each season. And that's the beauty of it. You could have fall no matter what time of year it is. But if you wanted to be able to really enjoy fall during fall, just play through and get to that season of the game. Personally, though, I do prefer games like Animal Crossing that are in real time and go according to real time because you get to experience fall indoors, virtually, but also with the fall that is developing in the outside world. So if those types of games interest you, I highly recommend them. But because those are two very normal cozy gaming classics, so I wanted to put together a video where I have two lists. The first list are all games that I've played that hit the criteria for fall cozy games, and the second list are games that I have not played yet, but I have seen playthroughs of them, so I do think that they deserve to be on this list. To start off, let's talk about all the games that I have played. This first game I have mentioned before and highlighted it during my Steam Deck favorite games to play, and to be very honest, the whole handheld experience was phenomenal. This game is so fitting for the season, from the stunning pixel art graphics that depict every single fall color and aesthetic, to being able to venture off and do whatever route you want in the game to ultimately get to your goal, to just the ambiance, the sound effects, and the characters. A Short Hike is such a great game for this time of year. And it's a game that is available on PC and Switch, and I can recommend it fully on the Steam Deck if you prefer playing things handheld. Hike, climb, and soar through the peaceful mountainside landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park. Follow the marked trails or explore the backcountry as you make your way to the summit. Along the way, meet other hikers, discover hidden treasures, and take in the world around you. This next game I decided to pick up because it gave me that same feeling of A Short Hike, that it would just be open and perfect for a handheld experience. So I actually got to play the whole thing on my Switch Lite, and I 100% recommend it if you just want to snuggle up with a small little screen enjoying a beautiful outdoorsy style game. And it does give you that freedom of A Short Hike where you get to discover different campsites at your own leisure and pleasure and decorate them the way that you want. In this game, you also get to play as a bird, and this game is called Haven Park, which is available for PC, Mac, and Switch. B. Flint, who is doing his best to keep his grandma's park up and running and make it a place for the campers to enjoy. Learn the campers' wishes and build whatever their hearts desire to attract even more quirky characters, and look forward to whimsical conversations and quests. If you are a fan of Pikmin but want something a little bit less intense, because I felt like Pikmin could be pretty intense at times, but also really enjoy a storybook style graphic, this next game might be for you. In the wild at heart, you also have little guys that follow you around as you navigate a spoopy but also heart-wrenching story, which is available for PC, Mac, and Switch. Wield an ever-growing herd of quirky creatures to rebuild broken paths, battle perilous beasts, and solve peculiar puzzles in a rich, interconnected world. Join two young runaways as they unravel the mysteries of a lost realm in this nostalgic storybook fantasy. Now, when I first heard about this game, I wasn't too sure about it. I loved the graphics, but the idea of the management side kind of scared me away. And then I decided to watch some gameplay, and it proved me wrong. I love playing this game, especially with keyboard and mouse. So if you like games where there's some management bits, where you get to decorate quirky characters, gorgeous cartoon graphics, and amazing dialogue, then Bear and Breakfast might be for you. And this game is available on PC and Switch. Bear and Breakfast is a laid-back management adventure game where you play as a well-meaning bear trying to run a B&B in the woods. Hank and his friends find an abandoned shack and, equipped with their teenage ingenuity, turn it into a money-making bed and breakfast scheme for unsuspecting tourists. As your business expands, so do the mysteries of the forest, and Hank soon finds himself uncovering a plot deeper than the wilderness itself. Mushrooms, cute animals, and nature. This next game has you delivering mail to different characters and getting to know them along the way. I love fetch quest style games because I just love completing tasks and meeting different characters, and because a lot of them do have very meaningful dialogue and character development. So if you really like those types of game, I highly recommend Mail Time. It has witty dialogue, great fetch quests, and a meaningful story at the end. And this game is available on PC, Mac, and Switch. Mail Time is a relaxing cottagecore adventure set in a peaceful forest far, far away. It's your first day on the job as a newly minted mail scout, equipped with a mushroom hat, a pack full of letters, and unbridled enthusiasm. It's time to deliver letters and packages across the Grumblewood Grove. The recipients eagerly await the sight of your mushroom hat, so don't tarry. Run, jump, glide, and make your way across the forest to deliver parcels and joy to the cute critters that inhabit these woods. The next game on the list is actually 2 games in 1 because it's part of a series. And these games are for those of you who really enjoy real-time games. So coming in and doing a few things throughout the day, whether it's a 20-minute session, just sitting down, getting some tasks done, and then picking it up again the following day. And I think this is a perfect game for this season because it's got a little bit of that spooky feel to it since you're dealing with spirits and a haunted island. And the games are Cozy Grove, available for PC and Switch, and Cozy Grove Camp Spirit, available for your phone, so through Android or iOS. Welcome to Cozy Grove, a game about camping on a haunted, ever-changing island. As a spirit scout, you'll wander the island's forest each day, finding new hidden secrets and helping soothe the local ghosts. With a little time and a lot of crafting, you'll bring color and joy back to Cozy Grove. If you're a huge fan of witchy things, plants, storybook-style graphics, and puzzles with a little bit of chilling music, then you should check out Strange Horticulture. And Strange Horticulture is available on PC, Mac, and Switch. Strange Horticulture is an occult puzzle game in which you play as the proprietor of a local plant store. Find and identify new plants, pet your cat, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Use your collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel Undermere's dark mysteries. Mushrooms. You cannot get into the fall spirit without the mention of mushrooms, and I've already mentioned one game with the theme of mushrooms around it, so I had to add this one as well. I am not the biggest fan of platformers, but this one introduces platforming in a very gentle way, and if I was able to play it while also working out on my little stepper or on my stationary bike, then that is how easy the platforming is in it. From the colors to the music to the quirky dialogue, I love this game. And I got it the minute that it released. And this game is Smushi Come Home, available for PC, Mac, and Switch, and recently had a physical release for Switch. I'm not sure if it's still going on yet, but if you really like collecting games, this would be a beautiful one to add to your collection. Smushi Come Home is a cozy exploration adventure game where you play as a tiny mushroom who's trying to get back home. Play a Smushi who was taken from its home unexpectedly and dropped into the middle of the forest. Lost and confused, you must journey through different areas of the forest and find your way back with the help of your new tools and fellow forest creatures. Now, this next section are a few games that I haven't played yet, but still meet the criteria for a cozy fall game. And the first one that we're going to mention is a game that I recently purchased, but have played less than an hour, so I still don't consider it a game that I have fully played yet or gotten the full experience. But if you're interested in a game that looks into the meaningful challenges of the healthcare system, playing as a pigeon, and getting to enjoy puzzles and the aesthetics of fall, then you should check out Fall of Porcupine. And this game is available on PC and Switch. A pigeon doctor in a small town, a broken healthcare system. A heartfelt narrative game, Fall of Porcupine tells an emotional story about a young doctor who struggles to find his place. Accompany Finley in a lovingly illustrated world and uncover the darkest secrets of Porcupine. The next game is another one in that charming storybook style graphics, and one that I actually wanted to give away, so I'm super excited to finally try it out during this season. It gives similar vibes to The Wild at Heart with its charming graphics. So if you're interested in that style of games, maybe check this one out. So if you like crafting and witchy vibes, check out Wytchwood, which is available for PC, Mac, and Switch. Wytchwood is a crafting adventure game set in an expressive land of gothic fables and fairy tales. As the mysterious old witch of the woods, you will explore a strange countryside, collect magical ingredients, brew sorcerous enchantments, and pass your twisted judgment upon a capricious cast of characters and creatures. And the last game on this list revolves around purposely being played in small doses, and if you love that watercolor style graphic and small moments of gaming surrounded around walking through a path and gardening, then you might like The Garden Path. And this game is available on PC and Switch, a slice of life sim about the joy of gardening, designed to be picked up and played in short and sweet bites. Whether you're fishing, growing, trading, or making new vegetable friends, a wonderful and wistful adventure awaits when wandering the garden path. And that is all I have for this video. In the comments below, let me know which game you absolutely enjoy during the fall season or consider a staple for cozy gamers in autumn. And if you like cozy and gaming content, consider liking this video and subscribing for more. And from one bichota to another, stay cozy and see you next time. Adios!